John C. Reilly coming up. Talk about Talladega Nights. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I know you'll love this movie. Because you like...
I know, I can't wait to see this one. I'm really excited to see this movie.
Well, you like Anchorman a lot, don't you?
Oh, I love it. I really do. I laugh a lot. I've seen it a couple of times, actually.
Well, actually,
I laugh just as hard every time.
I think it's just a matter of liking Will Ferrell at his best.
Yeah.
Because when he's on his game...
Oh, God.
He's just got a zone.
Yeah.
And he's definitely in the zone in this movie.
Yeah. Well, he looks the part, too. He's almost, I don't know, I've always said, like, a guy like Bill Murray, I look at him, I just want to laugh. And Will Ferrell's almost to that point with me. I just look at him and I just, I'm ready to crack up right away.
If you ever get involved in NASCAR, it's like tasting a fine wine. Once you taste fine wine, you don't want the $3 stuff.
Absolutely. I haven't heard that guy in a while.
82.
Oh, yeah. This is the first one.
What about NASCAR? You like NASCAR?
And then to be followed by shortly.
If you ever get involved in NASCAR, it's like tasting a fine wine. Once you taste fine wine, you don't want the $3 stuff.
The thing about that NASCAR thing that always cracks me up is the guitar behind it. And you know how sometimes music just goes right with the rhythm of the speech?
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to, made some real friends here. Sure, I'm going to ever see him again. Actually hits the rhythm of the music behind it. Totally unintentionally, of course.
Hey, I think John C. Reilly's ready to go.
Is upon us?
Is it indeed John C. Reilly?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, John. How you doing?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
what a great actor you are.
Oh, thanks, man.
Tremendous.
I saw Talladega Nights, went to the premiere, and I just laughed pardon the expression, well, it's not an expression, pardon the term, I laughed my balls off.
Is that all right for morning radio?
It'll work. It'll have to work today.
You could have said ass, but I guess...
Hey, guys, I'm up in Michigan. I'm near Ludington.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Ludington?
Just down on a little vacation.
Why Ludington?
My family's had a place up near Ludington for a while.
Is that right? Well, that's funny. That's where my family's from.
Wait, Luke Jensen's from Ludington.
Absolutely.
Do you know Luke?
No, I don't.
Yeah, the tennis player?
Well, he's a professional tennis player. I mean, it's not just like some goofy friend of mine.
That's a pretty popular name on the mailboxes up here, though.
Yeah. My grandmother was born up there, and I was just up there, about 2 months ago. And I think that's
out here at the lake.
I think that's the coolest lighthouse around Michigan is the Ludington Lighthouse. It's awesome with the breakwater.
Like the town there too.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Well, I wouldn't. That's funny. I never in a million years thought John would be in Michigan. When we were talking
no.
To him, but, are you doing a sequence of radio station after radio station after radio station today?
Well, you guys are the first.
Oh, we're the first.
You're not burning out.
They didn't make you get up early, eh?
Well, it feels pretty early to me, but...
Hey, you were great in The Aviator. How was it to do that movie, and how's DiCaprio to work with?
He's great. Leo and I also did Gangs of New York and What's Eating Gilbert Grape together, so...
Yeah?
Oh, man,
you got a big background with him.
It was our third movie, so, that was cool.
He seems like a real down-to-earth guy. I mean, every time it seems like he's got his buddies he hangs with, and he's kind of not lost sight of
He's a hoopster, reality. I know that.
Yeah, he's got a good, strong family background. You know, his parents did a good job with him, so they kept him from getting too crazy as he got more successful. So
yeah John, was Leonardo playing hoops on the set?
No, but you know, we just played video games most of the time in his trailer.
Yeah,
because we talked.
He was with someone who knew how to play basketball.
We talked to
then he might have been playing hoops.
Oh, okay. Well, we talked to Jim Carroll and from what was the New York movie he did? The
Basketball Diaries.
Yeah, Basketball Diaries. Right, exactly. Anyway, Jim said that Leo thinks he's a pretty sharp hoopster, and he had to prove otherwise to him. So I guess Jim Carroll can beat him one-on-one. We'd have to ask Leo about that. But anyway,
that was a great role though.
This movie, though, you must have just known when you finished this thing. Once it was in the can, did you know you had a big one?
Well, we knew that we really had a lot of fun making Talladega Nights, and you know, every day was like I couldn't believe I was getting paid to do it because it was so much fun. We're just goofing around. I mean, it's a good day's work when you get to go in and just try to make each other laugh all day. I've known Will for about 6 or 7 years now, and we've been dying to do something together. And it was great that this came together.
Yeah, because you almost you were almost on Anchorman, is that right?
Yeah. And it's funny you mentioned The Aviator, because that's what I was doing at the time that they made Anchorman. That's why I couldn't be in Anchorman.
Oh, too bad. But what a great that Aviator role was fantastic.
Oh,
though.
yeah. That sure wasn't a mistake.
I was already committed to doing that, so I couldn't leave it. But I was still heartbroken that I didn't get a chance to.
The strange thing is, if I just before you did this movie, if I thought Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly in a movie together, it wouldn't seem that natural. But when I saw you guys at the awards show in your uniforms, your race car uniforms, I was like, oh my God, they look perfect.
Oh, that wasn't me and Will. That was Cal Naughton and Ricky Bobby, actually. That award show.
Of course.
That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
How silly of me. Yeah,
those guys said some crazy things to people that day. We don't want to, I wouldn't want any of those quotes to be ascribed to me.
Yeah, what was going on? Were you guys, how long were you guys in uniform? Were you walking around the streets of New York in uniform?
No, those fire suits are hot, man.
Well, anyway, the movie just tore it up first weekend. What did you do, 47 million?
I guess so, yeah.
Wow.
Boy.
Now, do you have a favorite scene, a scene that just cracked you up more than any other scene in the movie?
Well, my favorite scenes are the scenes in the middle of the movie in the hospital. After Will gets in a big wreck, he starts to think that he is paralyzed and he's got all these health problems that he doesn't actually have. They're all like in his head. So there's this whole ridiculous sequence where he thinks he needs to be in a wheelchair, and the doctor says, "Oh no, he doesn't need to be in that chair. He just found it in the hallway." He tries to prove to us that he has no feeling in his legs by stabbing himself in the leg with a knife, and of course, that's the moment when he realizes he can't walk.
Well, I love that scene. Now that you mention it, that part of the movie was really funny. But the day after we saw the movie, we all kind of had a little bit of an agreement, I guess you could say, that the scene where you guys are talking about how to give the prayer before the meal, the baby Jesus versus the grown up Jesus, that was just a brilliant scene. How did that come about? Was that just on the paper, or was it written that way?
Yeah, that was written, but then a lot of these scenes, a lot of the funnier scenes in the movie would be written one way in the script, and then once we'd get onto the set, we would start goofing around and just changing what we're saying just to make each other laugh more and more. Because, once you say something funny, you can say it twice or three times, it's still funny, and then eventually the people around you start to get used to hearing it, and it doesn't seem as funny in the room anymore, so you start goofing on stuff. And that was one of those scenes. The dinner scene that you mentioned was one of the scenes where we just started completely going off the script and riffing on stuff. And we sit there when we're shooting the kids stuff. The kids chime in with all these awful things they're saying to their grandfather.
Yeah, the kids are just hideous.
We started chiming in with we'd throw lines to the kids, while they're sitting there in front of the camera. And one of mine was, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. You're like a spider monkey. It was one of our favorite things to do, give the kids crazy things to say. And just,
well, they said a lot of crazy things. They had some great lines, no question. I never imagined they came about that way, but that's funny as hell.
Eventually, for the people who haven't seen the movie, they do end up becoming real good kids by the end.
Of course, yes. Now, some of the scenes in the ads and the trailers, we didn't see in the movie.
Well, that's the thing. Because of all the improvisation we were doing, you could make probably 4 movies out of the footage that we shot. There's so much. And I think Adam McKay, the director, just couldn't part with some of the jokes that we'd come up with. So, yeah, they used them for ads. But,
wow, that's really interesting, though. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you see something in the ad and it's not in the movie. That's weird.
I've seen it in some of these comedies lately. It's something that people do. And then, of course, when the DVD comes out, there's going to be a ton of footage on
Well, there you go.
The movie.
Honestly, I could have taken another 20 minutes of that movie. I mean, I know comedies are supposed to be nice and tight, but honestly, I could have watched that movie longer.
Well, you're the perfect DVD customer then.
Absolutely.
An hour at least.
Oh, you can count on me buying it. John, you've had so many roles in so many movies. It seems like the last 5 or 6 years, things have really come together for you career-wise. But what movie do you think people, if you say John C. Reilly, what movie do people seem to know you from first?
Well, I'm starting to hear shake and bake a lot on the street now. This one is fast becoming, foremost in people's minds. But I guess before this, it really depends on the kind of movies that you like to go see. But I suppose the movie Chicago.
Oh, really? That's funny. That's not the one I would have picked. But,
Yeah.
Because
with a certain crowd, probably you guys would probably say Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I did see Chicago.
Now, how did he know that?
Yeah, he knows.
From
He
this
knows.
8 minutes conversation.
Yeah, he knows.
He guessed it. Well,
and speaking of Chicago, God, that Renee Zellweger, boy, she's got beautiful legs.
Yeah, well, she was incredible in that movie.
Oh, God, yes.
She's never even been in a play before, let alone sung or danced.
Mm-hmm.
And she just tore it up. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, the legs on her, God Almighty.
hey, John, we have to let
Easy killer.
we're under strict orders to let you go, but I just have to compliment you on your Reed Rothschild in Boogie Nights. That was my favorite part of the movie.
Oh, thank you very much. I met someone the other day in Chicago who said she named her baby after Reed Rothschild.
Oh my God, is that great? Well,
I
hey,
hope he has a better career than Reed did.
well, good luck with the rest of Talladega Nights. I'm sure you guys are going to keep killing. I would imagine this thing's on its way to a couple hundred or 150 or
And then
something.
the DVD sales.
It's the one to see this summer.
Yep. Well, congratulations
Yep.
on it. And thanks so much for the time.
Thanks a lot, guys.
See you, John.
Have fun in Michigan.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you ever get involved in NASCAR, it's like tasting a fine wine. Once you taste fine wine, you don't want the $3 stuff. What about NASCAR? You like NASCAR?